Michelle. Diana, okay, I'm going to the first room. Yeah. Uh, in fact, I think you can. It's a new system. I mean, we are trying things. It's a feature from Zoom that you can create rooms, as many as you want. In fact, the only thing is you need somebody in each room to be host or co-host or whatever. So normally Diana went to the second room, and I'm here with also Dana, and so you can always. I think that you can always go over to the other room, come back to the main room, and so on. But let's try and talk a little bit like that, and go to the subject that we mentioned eventually for as a talk about the end of the year and about Christmas and about New Year and whatever you want to have now, whatever you are doing these days, and which is nice. I mean, we need to listen to hear about nice things, of course. So if somebody wants to begin, it's always hard to begin and tell about some nice things which are happening these days. We don't need to hear the word Corona. So who wants to talk? I mean, yeah.
So shall I start?
Yeah, fine.
So it is, yeah. It even if we don't want to talk about Corona, it is all around us, and it is affecting our life. We have to confess it. So we can't do too much about it. But what I say to my students, try to to keep a positive mind and possibly a negative Corona test. It is the best combination for nowadays. And I am meeting them actually on Thursday, my memory training class outside, because it is safer.
Yes. In the air.
Create the calendar for the next year. For the calendar for the next year. And it is something that I don't know if I taught you in Paris when I was there, but it is amazing because people have the whole, the entire year in their mind. And if you say a date, they immediately know what day of the week it is. So it is what we will be doing in 2 days, and I hope that I will get later the opportunity to teach you this great mnemonic, which is so handy for daily life. And otherwise, I will spend Christmas Day with my daughter and my youngest grandson, who is so cute because he is only 4. And he is still that one who wants to be with his granny. And then everyone is coming for a family Christmas lunch on 26th. And I am even taking the risk that, someone could be without symptoms, but they are coming for Christmas lunch because I just feel that it is important for me and for them. And on 27th, I am taking off for Denmark because I have a Danish partner, and we will have the Danish Christmas on 27th and then enjoy 2 weeks together in Denmark. So it is my plan for the end of the year.
No, not bad. I'm not sure everybody has so much to, so many things. Anyhow, good for you. Don't be ashamed. I mean, we have less things perhaps to do in Paris, but who wants to talk about next 2 weeks or whatever?
Well, I will talk. I've always liked the end of the year for a few reasons. Number one, it is the winter solstice on December 21st. And that always gives me a feeling of renewal. I also like the first of the year, the 1st of January, because I really feel like it's a new beginning. I don't make a lot of resolutions, but I do try and contemplate what my previous year has been like and what I hope for the new year. So I'm not a big fan of fall and winter. I like the spring and the summer, but however, this is for me one of the highlights, the solstice and the first of the year. So hopefully this year it will bring on some new positive changes.
No, good. Quite positive. Who continues with the same line? Until now everything is nice. It sounds nice, yeah. Continue. So who wants to continue and to
And I am a new participant and I'll say that Christmas is in Lithuania is family day, and we celebrate Christmas with our family, and I will celebrate Christmas with my husband and my son. And now I must think what I will prepare for the evening, Christmas evening. In Lithuania, we prepared vegetarian dishes, similar as in Poland. And only on the 25th will we eat meat dishes. And because until tomorrow is in Lithuania very strict lockdown, and we can't meet our relatives, our friends face to face. I will organize on Christmas and on New Year's little video conference with my friends, with my relatives, and talk with them and drink a glass of wine. So it's all.
Oh, good. Very good. Okay, who wants to continue? In fact, it's true that food is a big part of these days, and sometimes people have traditions, and that's quite different in different countries. This is important. Yeah, food is always important when it comes to gathering, family gatherings or friends gatherings. Yeah, who else? Who else wants to talk?
Alisa wants to talk. Alisa.
Yeah, so I would like to tell you a little bit about the Latvian traditions as for Christmas celebration. So it is usually we have in our very just places, 3 or 4 places in Riga, which are decorated with fir trees, richly decorated and lighted, and the marketplaces, Christmas marketplaces. But this year, alas, marketplaces are not allowed. So only fir trees and no people at all in the squares of the old town, alas. So we start to celebrate actually the coming of Christmas 4 weeks before Christmas as such. Every Sunday before Christmas, 4 weeks before, we just make a nice wreath, fir wreath, and 4 candles. And each Sunday we lighten 1 candle, then another one, the third and the fourth, it would be the Christmas time as such. So as for the dishes we prefer to celebrate with Christmas, on the table there should be no less than 9 or 12 dishes. that will bring you prosperity next year. So, but as for Latvian national kitchen, I may only just, we are very solid and we like to eat much. So we prefer, we should have just as a rule, grate peas with fried bacon and onions. As a rule, snout of the pig and beer. All the rest is just up to you. So, and as for the traditions of Christmas, it is that everybody tries to have a small log and tie it with a cord. And on the 24th of December, we drag it along wherever we go. And in the evening, we make, with the whole family coming together, make a nice fire of the logs. That means that we should fight all the hardships and just renew our life without them, so to say. So, and also masks of animals and vegetables were very popular at celebrating, and there were also parades with the people who had these masks, and these parades were very loud, and it meant that good harvest, it will provide good harvest next year. So, and there is also a tradition to whip each other in the family with a bunch of sticks. And this meant that it's not that we want to make harm to anybody, but we just to make the person better. So it's among the family members, certainly. So, and in the, just as for pagan times, it increased fertility after execution. So, and after such execution, hearty feast was to follow. And there such traditions, I would not say that they are really very popular, but nowadays, but still, we enjoy them in the families. But this year, alas, it's very, the lockdown is really strict. And my son, for instance, he is living in Canada. And he says also they have lockdown and the same problems. So I will stay with my nearest natives during just Christmas. And I wish that everybody would enjoy to stay together, the ability to stay together with their family members this year. And we hope for the better next year. Okay, that's all.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for your participation. Who else wants to talk?
Each year, you
And
use
Galina, I'm afraid this will be the first new year which I'll meet in solitude because of the quarantine. So I can't go anywhere. And my son, who is 43, and my grandson was 20, they will go to the mountains with their girlfriends. And so perhaps I will stay alone with my two cats. It will be a very new experience for me because I never ever happened to meet the new year in complete solitude. Well, I'll try. Perhaps I'll cook something delicious, not much. And maybe I'll read some good book, who knows? Maybe sleep. That is, these are my plans. And I also believe and I hope, strongly hope, that the next new year will be more interesting and maybe more happy. Who knows? Let's hope.
okay, yeah, we all need hope for for next
Normally
year,
it's a
better
very
year,
holiday.
better year than this year. Yeah, sure. But a lot of people are going to stay at home for sure and be alone or not alone with books and with television and whatever. But that's the way it's going to be this year. Oh, I don't know, Michelle, Marguerite, you want to add something?
Each year we celebrate Christmas on the 24th, and with my two children. One, my daughter is in France, and the other, my son, is in New York. But this year, unfortunately, due to the lockdown, my son.
Michel, redressez votre écran, on ne vous voit pas.
Ah,
Oui, d'accord.
Ouais, c'est mieux. Merci.
Okay. Yeah, we see you better. Yeah, good.
So my son can't go to Paris, and I do. So we will be only 6 instead of 10 each year.
Yeah.
So not very good because my son is very sad because he can't go, and all together we are very sad for this reason. But concerning the 1st of January, each year we used to go to dancing Argentine tango with my husband. And this year it is not possible also, no entertainment, you know that. So it's we hope that the new year will be better as everybody here.
Okay, wonderful. Marguerite,
Well, I'm sorry, but my English is not so fluent, only to follow you and to say something. So I will try to understand what you are saying.
I just wanted to ask, are the churches going to be open on the 24th at night or not? I mean, normally there is this story with the wine. No, I say the hot wine. No,
Blue wine.
yeah, it's on the 24th. No,
No.
Well, are the churches going to be open on the 24th
Yeah.
or not?
In Prague, 4 out of I don't know 30 churches, only 4 will be open at midnight for that midnight mass, and so only 20% of the seats in each church can be taken, can be occupied. So only 1/5 of the capacity of the church. Yeah. So people actually, just few people can come.
Yeah. Sure. Oh, yeah. What I would say, I would just add that, okay, I'm doing also some less than usual. Usually I invite my sons, but this time I can only invite either one son with his girlfriend and girl, or the other one, and they don't want to come together because it's more than 5 people. So I've got to make it separate. It doesn't matter. So we make separate meetings. And about the food, I've been doing 2 things recently, and one of them is I'm sure in Eastern countries you know that. I call it latkes, but it's about you have a potato and onion that you comment c'est râpé.
Grate. You grate it.
And then you add 1 egg, 3 potatoes, 6 potatoes, 1 onion, then a little bit of flour and eggs and pepper and salt, and that's all. You mix and you put it on the frying pan, and it's like a kind of crepe, but it's salty, of course, and you can eat that with everything. In fact,
Sour cream. We call this deruni. It's very delicious.
I don't know. I'm sure it comes from Eastern countries.
Yeah,
not from ours. We don't have it.
Called the deruni, and it's very nice with the.
I do it.
Sour cream.
Yeah, you can eat it also with with apple compote, but depends everybody. But it's normally salty.
With pickles, always with sour cream. It's very nice. Right, you
We are eating potato salad on 24th of December. Potato salad with fried carp. It is our national Christmas dish. But those who don't like bones in the fish, so they are having, some sort of Wiener Schnitzel with potato salad. But potato salad is a must.
Oh yeah, I see. I've got another thing which is good, which we eat a lot, is donuts now, but it's not salty, it's sugar. Donut with inside confiture. I mean, it can be chocolate, it can be nothing, it can be jam or chocolate or apple compote again. And this is also typical for this period of the year, because it's quite fat. Of course, you put it into oil, boiling oil, so it's full of oil. But it's quite good. It's a donut, I think, in English.
Mm-hmm.
And what else we are going to plan is to watch TV, to watch some kind of nice film on the 24th, perhaps, or the 31. I mean, there are some good films at the moment on the TV, on the chains, on the whatever. I mean, on the pay online, all kind of things, networks. Netflix we have in France. We have Disney channel for kids. I mean, I think people are more and more going to this kind of facilities to have a movie at home in some way. All these networks are planning good programs, I think, for the end of the year.
I have a question. May I ask Galina? Galina, when do you celebrate? Do you celebrate Christmas or do you celebrate New Year's Eve in Ukraine?
Actually, we celebrate everything. So we start celebrations on 25th, so-called Catholic Christmas. And although we are not Catholics, but we have so many friends that we do celebrate that. Then we celebrate the New Year, which is perhaps the most beautiful, the most romantic holiday. And then inevitably comes the so-called Orthodox Christmas on the 5th. And we again celebrate it because it's Orthodox. Then by some very strange tradition, there comes the so-called Old New Year on the 13th, because we changed the calendar after the revolution in 1917. And so we celebrate the Old New Year, which is another very good reason to festivity. And the last holiday is the 19th of January, which is the baptism, something like that. I'm not very good in Bible, but again, this is a very big holiday. And we celebrate. And normally when we plan some activities on January, there's a very interesting formula. After the holidays, it means that we can start working perhaps from the 20th of January, because between these holidays it's not work. But anyhow, it's a very good opportunity.
Okay,
New
good.
Year tree is the best, maybe, the decoration throughout the year. It's so much loved by kids, by children. This is a very nice tradition. But now my kids all are grown ups, and my cats and the fluttery with decorations. So these two things are absolutely incompatible. So I should not have this decoration at home. But the New Year had always been my favorite holiday. So let's see what it will be for us.
I see, Diana, you changed room. You changed.
Yeah.
Room. Yeah. So I
Can we
changed
go
also,
to the big room now?
I changed also, yeah, from Iceland because she was alone. So nobody is left in the room too, if I understood well. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think they're stuck.
Françoise, Jana, and Jean-Michel.
They're here now?
No, I can try. I will see.
Can you move them, or I'll go back and tell them?
I will put them all in room 1. We'll see if it works.
Could you? Okay.
I'm trying now.
Okay.
Normally I put everybody in room 1. We'll see if it works.
It works. It works.
I have
Good.
people already left. I don't know. We'll see.
Francois had to leave.
So did it work in the other room? You could speak in the other room, Diana?
Yes, sir. No problem.
Okay, so it's a good way if we have too many people to separate in different rooms. Yeah, we can make 1 room, 2 rooms, 3 rooms. I don't know how many, but
6 or more. Yeah.
That's good.
We had a good time, Diana.
Yeah.
Not cold.
And I want to find out where Dennis comes from in the US.
I was born in New Jersey. I went to school in Boston.
Okay.
And I lived for 25 years in Chicago before coming to Paris. So many places.
I have been there on the international meetings with Delta Gamma. And has a home in Rhode Island, which is about 50 minutes from Boston. And Boston to me, when I came there first, seemed very European.
Yes, it's probably the most European city in America.
Yes.
Boston. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I lived in New Hampshire, which is not too far. Not too far. Yeah.
In the country.
In the country, and I brought 4 of my 6 children to school. They attended 1 school year, different types of schools in America.
So you're used to the cold weather there, huh?
My sons went to school in South Carolina. In Charleston.
It is, you know.
And in Columbus, South Carolina. Yeah.
Okay, that's warmer.
Yeah.
Diana, you are the host because I've got to go to a meeting. Okay, Diana. Okay, I guess you are the host now. Okay, good.
Okay.
Fine. You can continue.
Okay, thank you.
Goodbye. Ta-ta. But nobody's from England among us.
No.
And only people from America, from the US.
But did anybody live in England for a while?
No.
I lived in England for about 3 years. Yeah.
I went to conferences in England and to in Cambridge and in Oxford. I love that.
Oh yeah. Well, I've been in Scotland many times, and even in the Shetland Islands, I met once the Queen. She was about 4 meters from me, and I was alone in the street. She was in a carriage with her husband. She has a way to look at you, which is really something. She's really a queen. She's not anybody. She's really somebody. I remember that. I think I was 17, so it's a long time. Yes, I remember Elizabeth.
She came to Iceland once.
Oh yeah. Well, it was in you know where the Shetland Islands are? It's close to Norway somehow. It's in very up.
It's actually closer to Scotland, isn't it?
Yes, of course, but it's from UK, but it takes 1 night on a boat to get there, one whole night, but well, 12 hours. So it's quite far away from the seaside and all those places.
The Norwegian Vikings, when they were coming over from Norway to Iceland, they came by there, and also went to Ireland as well.
Oh yes, right. It's
Ireland,
nice too.
yeah, on their way to Iceland. Yeah.
Oh yes.
In the 9th century. In the 9th century.
9th century.
Yeah.
Oh
About 870. The Norwegian Vikings came to Iceland.
Mm-hmm.
And we have been so isolated. That's why we still speak the language of the Vikings.
Oh yeah.
And 10% of English is Old Norse.
Ah, okay.
And the rest is French.
But when we say goodbye in Icelandic, we say bless, which is the same as bless you.
Yeah. And do you know about, what do you know about Bluetooth? You know, the symbol which is supposed to be Viking too, the Bluetooth, you know?
Symbol, okay.
You know that, Diana? It's the name of the king is Harald, and he had a Bluetooth.
No, I didn't know that.
Oh yes, but it's Vikings are very important.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Oh, because also there's the runes on stones, the symbols on stones, right? And that was a Bluetooth,
and the Bluetooth
symbol
is that exactly?
Yeah.
From Harald the King.
Yeah. Well, we have about 7 more minutes.
To America.
When are we going? Are we going to meet again?
I don't know. You ask Monique if you would like to meet again.
Yeah, I would very much
you
like
can make suggestions about it and about subjects to discuss, for example.
Or you could discuss about my song.
We can listen to your song, right?
What is the temperature in Iceland now? The temperature in Iceland now?
9, she said, I think.
So did you learn anything today besides about the Bluetooth? Did you learn anything in your groups?
That they had a better winter than we do. It's very cool up there, and it's cold down here somehow.
Yeah.
Because 9 and 12, well, 9 it's quite nice. Right?
Yeah.
No
snow. Well, we have no snow. You know.
We have a little snow.
Mm-hmm.
We have a little.
Okay.
Yes, right. No, because now it's dark in Lithuania, dark, and I cannot show you from window. Yeah, but snow is laying. Snow is laying.
Well, if you want to see it through my window.
But you see, it's dark outside in Lithuania.
What time is it here?
Oh, what has changed everything? What is this?
I don't know if you can share or not.
Yeah, things happened. I cannot see anything.
No, I don't think you can share, unfortunately.
I think, well.
Jurga, gali man parodyti, kas čia pasidarė?
No, share, okay. Okay.
I'm kind of blocked at the moment on the screen.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
1 minute. I'm going to try and activate. I don't know exactly. No.
I don't think so. Not yet, anyway.
You can try perhaps again. Try.
I think she has to have a permission to share her screen.
Okay. Yeah, also, that's what I did. Option partage avancé.
You did? Okay.
Qui peut partager? Plusieurs participants. So normally you should be able, I don't know. Try. I don't know if it works. Okay, I close.
I see your screen. I can't see the mouse moving.
It's on photos now. I can see that. So that's a change. Screen broadcast photos.
You have to.
So I think that we are having only few participants. I can see that it works when you are moving, but several times it happened to me that you just, got completely paralyzed.
Yeah, we're paralyzed. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Yeah.
And I couldn't hear anything.
Okay.
I can hear very well.
I can hear, but I can't change things at the moment. So
I see only one person.
And Monique, I'm wondering, maybe you would be able to send us our
I can hear people.
Our emails. You can send us our emails.
it's sometimes easier to make a group, but of email group together. But yeah. Anyway, I think Monique, are you there?
Disappeared.
She is not here.
1 minute. Yeah, I'm here. Yes.
She is here. I can see her.
Yes.
Mic is on, and you're recording.
I'm recording, in fact. Yeah, true. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm on the other side. I'm in a Teams meeting. So
okay, because we're blocked, we're stuck, we're paralyzed.
you are blocked for sharing the screens, yeah?
Yeah, to share her screen, we can't get out of it for some reason.
Yes,
I'm closing. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Download? No. Zimbabwe, what's that? Wow. Wait a minute. Écran partagé. Un participant. Option partage. Un participant seulement. Tous les participants. I tried to change something. I'm not sure it works. Zoom, no.
No, the only thing what I suggest is we leave. You have a blue background of leave, and then we'll get into the big room. Can everybody hit leave? The blue leave, not the red leave, the blue leave.
Wait a minute. I'm going to close the. No. Diffuser un message à tout le monde. No. I don't want to close. I don't know if I'm closing. I can try. Room, okay?
Yeah, that's right. The main room.
Yeah, I see now everybody.
Okay, good.
Now I see everybody.
Okay, good.
Good.
Well,
it's
3 o'clock now, so some of us must go. But thank you for your participation.
Thank you.
And
thank you.
Anybody have anything else to say for the moment? Go ahead.
Oh, Happy New Year for everybody. You see?
Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Christmas, of course.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Thank
Maybe
you.
we will meet. Maybe we will meet the next year also.
Yes, next
year. Yeah, that could be something. Yeah.
The first time for me, but I am happy to be with everybody together.
Well, good.
To see everyone in the new year.
Yeah.
Let's hope we see each other in the new year. Let's hope so.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
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 Bye, everybody.
I'd like to thank you all. That was my first participation.